Hi everyone. I have no clue if the stream is working, so we're gonna get that testing right now because I have no clue. And yeah, issues. Yeah. We're at 190 subs now, which I'm surprised about. I don't know why. It just surprises me. So let's see if my stream is working. Okay, I think it's working. Gonna turn off my audio. And then we're gonna start the game. I haven't played Persona in ages, so I have no clue where we're at, and I have no clue what I'm doing. So yeah, I just booted up the game for the stream and then kind of just forgot about everything else. So here we are. Mhm. Um, I'm gonna turn on my Discord to see if my stream is working as well. Okay. Uh, okay, it's going, it's going. Oh, I just need to adjust this. Fudge. Adjustment time. Sickness, but we're good. Okay. So I somehow got sick again, and I don't know how that happened, so here we are. Persona. Well, I do know how I got sick, so yeah. Okay, we're gonna start the Shujin classroom. Let me load up something on my phone, because I always have something showed up just a little bit. Okay, yeah, good. The animation is working and everything. Um, so we're on March something, I think. We're stupid. Or not March, May, right? We should be in May because we just finished the first castle. Trying to open up my YouTube on my phone so I can also look at the things here. I hope everyone's day is going well. I am yet again recovering from sickness, so that's a constant thing with me at the moment. We are living. We are doing our best to survive. You know, there's nothing more to it. We just need to get through the day. So I hope everyone is ready for some Persona 5, and I am also ready for some Persona 5. It's been a while. So let's load up the game. Alright, so what are controls? Phone. It's my what to do. Hopefully that did not shrink anything. Yeah, no, that's fine. Hey, I came up with a method of strengthening my heart, but it's kind of hard to do it by myself. Will you train me? I feel like my bond with Am will grow stronger soon. So what do you think? Will you spend time with Lady Anne? Train with her. I'll train with her. Thanks. We'll be going to Inokashira Park. It's really big. Well, let's meet up in Shibuya and head over together. Okay. Having hate being sick, that sucks. Inokashira Park, flourishing beauty. This park is the pride of Kichichoji. A natural respite, get away from the stress of city life. Couples of 10 ride. Couples of 10 ride a boat in the pond. I don't know why I'm like awkwardly reading that.
All right.
You have information on a new hangout spot in Okashira Park. You may also invite people who you would like to hang out with. Cool, cool. Sorry, I need water. Why am I still sick after all this time? I was also surprised to see my ASMR-ish drawing stream do well. I'm really surprised about that, to be fair. Man, big open spaces like this are great. I think my training is going to go super good today. So, remember how I said that I wanted to strengthen my heart? Well, I came up with a way to do that. How's that? I think having a strong heart means you don't let anything get under your skin. So basically, I want you to say stuff to me and I'll try not to get fazed by it. What kind of stuff? We've already started. I won't let this hesitation shake me. I guess I should say something on. Come on, hit me with your best shot. You're unique. Yeah, and? That response was annoying. What else? I love you.
Wait!
Wait, what? That's cheating! You're disqualified.
Huh?
Wait, is this how the game's supposed to go? Oh, well. On to round 2.
Yes!
Bring it on! This won't help your heart. Listen to me. You know, I feel kinda like this won't make our persona stronger. You're right. Damn. Something's not right. Beep, 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 beep.
Sorry!
Oh, sorry. I just got an email from my agency. The next shoot is really far. Wait, what's at the end? It's a notice saying to pay extra attention to the time and place they tell you? Apparently, some models haven't been showing up lately. Then, when asked why they didn't show up, the models all say they heard there was a change in schedule. It sounds like shoots have been real hectic with all the scrambling they've had to do for the substitutes. That's odd.
Yeah!
It's a total mystery. It probably really confused the staff to see a substitute model showing up, too. Though, actually, my first modeling gig was as a sub. That was back when I still lived in Finland. My parents didn't have enough models for their event. Oh, haven't I told you? My parents are both fashion designers who put on some seriously extravagant shows. They jump from country to country, so I only really see them for half of the year. Maybe less these days. Are you lonely? I'm used to it by now. Sad. I get it. It was rough when I was little, though. It was just me and our live-in caretaker. I didn't really have any friends. Wow, that got dark fast.
Yeah.
Honestly, when I'm modeling, it almost feels like I'm connecting with my parents somehow. It's a nice hobby to have, but I don't think I want to make a living out of it. After all, that's where Kamoshida spotted me in the first place. First spotted me, and that shows how Then that's how our class started those rumors. Besides, the Phantom Thieves are more important to me right now. Nobody can be a substitute there. That's why I need to get stronger. So it's finding a place of belonging, which is fair. I think that is something a lot of us strive towards, and I think it's normal. I sense a hidden motivation from On. Arcana, lovely.
Alright.
Your lover confidant has increased to rank 3. You will now earn more XP from Arcana bursts when fusing personas of the lover Arcana. On can now use follow-up.
Oh, yeah.
When I was little, I used to watch this anime where the main villain was this female thief. She'd lose to the hero every time, but I always thought she was cool. I love villainous. She wasn't really a good person per se, but she was beautiful, strong, sincere, and even sexy. She always said whatever she wanted, did whatever she wanted. She knew what justice it was for her. I wanted to grow up to be like her someday. That is a nice admiration. I hope I'm getting closer now, if only just a little bit.
Bye.
Well, see you later. Beep 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 beep. Hey, it's me. Thanks for coming with me today. So after we met up, I tried doing some runway walks on the way home, like how cool, sexy women would walk. Then some girl who was watching me nearby started to copy me and runway walk with me. She had to have seen me, right? Do you think she thought I was cool? You're still self-conscious. Was she a child model? Could be. It's almost enough to make me blush, kind of. To be honest, I feel kind of bad for her. She has no one that the real me is. She has no idea that the real me is a human disaster. I guess I still got a long way to go, but I'm not giving up. I made a decision that I'm going to get stronger, so I need to overcome any obstacles. Thanks for hearing me out. Okay, bye!
Ah, you're back.
So, Jiro... It's been a while. Hello. If you're asking for an allowance, the answer is no. If you want money, earn it yourself. I know, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna make some coffee with you probably. So, PR report. Alright, you got plans today? Oh, I got a lot of things that I haven't responded to actually. We're gonna scroll down all the way and see what I missed, cause I'm kinda curious. Palace. What are you doing here at the palace? Let's just go. Wanna go to the palace? We already did the... Okay, what are we doing? What are you doing in the palace? We're not going in today. Couldn't hurt to find the treasure sooner or later than yeah. Calling card. What's the calling card? Yeah. Found a place. PR. Got any plans today? See you later. Studying well. Good. Oh, I wanted to do that one. I always like the doctor. Okay, PR report. I have a report as your strategic image improvement or strategic image management representative. I just thought of a new way to help you out. I really want to tell you about it. Do you have time today? It'd be nice to bond with him, but I don't think I can because it's late and I would like to stay. Decide later. Sorry. Oop. Exam soon. Exams are coming up. You're not getting a jump on studying with me, right? If you're gonna do it, you wanna do it together. I am in serious trouble. Nah, I'm sorry, Ryuji, I can't. Why did I take on a kid like this? I must be getting old. Sorry, Sojiro. Let's brew some coffee. I'll brew some coffee. Looks like you're starting to get interested in this. Hey, you're not trying to impress me, are you? Well, whatever. Alright, I'm heading out to buy some cigarettes. Okay.
Whoa.
I love the smell of good coffee.
Yes. All right.
The way you're drinking it makes it look delicious. Tulip more coffee. Yay. Looks like the chief's gentlemanly charm is rubbing off on you. You dig. Looks like you're at it again. How's it going? There, I'll have a sip. The smoothness. There's no mistaking it. This is Hawaiian Kona.
Let me explain.
American Hawaiian Kona, a Hawaiian treat because of the rarity and price of Kona beans. A Kona blend only needs to contain 10% Kona bean. 100% Kona coffee roast is quite expensive. Good Kona coffee is known to have a rich, bright acidity and complex aroma. Not bad. It's worth a compliment. I'll keep mentoring you, so keep it up. One day, there will be a flavor of coffee that only you can produce. You have potential. Keep training. Yay, we have potential. Seeking improvement from a fatherly figure. This is what I am doing. We should rest now. We have a big day tomorrow. Day 11. Can't believe this. A school assembly? During exam week? The hell are they thinking? Wow. I'm not surprising for that one. It's day after tomorrow, right? I wonder if it's gonna be about Mr. Kamoshida again. I can't believe the school is messing with our schedules like this. I don't care what it's about. It's gonna have nothing to do with us students. I wish they stopped dragging us into their mess.
Seems pretty rough.
A mandatory assembly during exam week, huh? Sounds rough for you all.
Well, shall we begin?
God. The exams. This historic figure, inspired by the idiom of favoring the magistrate, is Minamoto no.
Ooh, we can do this.
That sounds about right. Let's see, an essay question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Provide the reason why Minamoto no Yatsune is viewed as a hero. Sorry. I slowly butchered his name. I did not read that properly. Yoshitsune had a brother, right? I think his name was Minamoto Yoritomo. Oh, yeah, that's the one. Yoshitsune worked under Yoritomo. He had a lot for his brother. But they ended up coming into conflict, and in the end, when they had to oppose each other, Yoritomo won. Yeah, it's just Yoshitsune committed suicide after being exiled by his brother. Even though he lost, Yoshitsune, the one who went down in history as a hero, that's probably because people tend to empathize less with figures in power and sympathize more with the weak. Because people always want to have like the underdog takes the win. That's always something fun because people can relate to them. Yeah, not just any weak person though. People love rooting for an underdog who stands up to powerful oppressors, and Yoshitsune did that to his brother. So the reason Yoshitsune is treated as a hero is because he stood up against the powerful Yoritomo.
Yep.
You finished in time.
Ahem.
Time's up. Put your pencils in on the desk. Thursday.
Let's get started.
Today is the second day of exams. You may begin. They're the same. Alright, fun. The brain function is impossible for the phenomenon to see an illusion in this figure. It is cognition. Because it's the way your brain thinks things.
Ooh, we can do this.
That sounds about right. Psychology-wise, your cognitive functions. Which of the following maps can you paint without any adjacent areas being the same color? Both? Because, like, you can wait, okay. Which of the following maps can you paint without any adjacent areas being the same color? I mean, anything, I feel. Like, you could just use black and white. I'm brain dead.
Ooh,
I don't know if I'm dumb.
this.
Sounds about right. 13.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Does everyone have the test? Then you may begin. Name the book that defined Name the book that defined malefactor as the chief factor in the progress of human race. Chief progress of human race. I don't know anything about this. The Devil's Dictionary, the Digital, Julian, the Digital, Devil's Story, Compendium Laws, Devil's Dictionary.
Ooh, we can do this.
That sounds about right. What character archetype refers to a mysterious and seductive woman, typically with ulterior motives? Femme fatale? Because women. What is crone? Femme fatale.
Ooh, we can do
Fatale.
this.
That sounds about right. A school-wide assembly at this time of year? Really? Think we can bring our flashcards in? Kamoshida is just one of the many things wrong with the school. I gotta hurry to study. Gotta hurry home and study. That Kamoshida is still causing us problems even when he's gone. Public annoyance level. Yeah.
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore. We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist. The floor is yours, Doctor.
Oh, is it the girl? No, it's not. Never mind.
Isn't he hot?
It's nice
Hot?
to meet you all.
Uh-huh.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
My name is...
Huh?
My name is Takuto Maruki.
Why does his
Thank
voice
you for
sound
welcoming
familiar?
me to your school.
He's like every anime protagonist, I'm sorry.
No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested.
Or like that second male lead type
You can even
character.
call me Doc, if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh. I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems. Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
Yo. You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Well, our
It is
school's
quite
made
shocking.
national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr.
Yeah.
Dr. What's his name?
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Hey there. Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you.
How do you know our names?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
Not really.
You're quite the tough youngster. Just don't overdo it, okay?
So, what do you want with us?
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
Huh?
How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks. All you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
We're not like kids. But I mean, free snacks! But, yeah, we're not kids. We're not little kids.
You're right. To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound?
Hello. No
There's also
worries.
snacks.
All right. Enough with the snacks.
I'm currently
So,
snacking.
which way are you leaning?
No harm in a little chat. I
guess
hope
it'd
you
just
are
be more
well.
trouble for us if we didn't
But
go.
no worries. I am
Yeah.
just
Really?
chilling.
Then I guess
I was
it's a
having a
deal.
cookie
I'll be
just
in the
now.
nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
Yeah. I've made a deal with Marky. Which means I think we're gonna get the interaction thing, or not the interaction, the confidant with him, which is good.
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know? Give me a name.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It
Yay,
shall
a new
become
confidant.
The wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Counselor Persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
What persona is the Arcana? Arcana Counselor.
All right.
You have unlocked the Counselor Confidant. Yeah. Facing personas of Hamza Arcana Burst.
So hold up, dude.
Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then,
No worries. We get through.
Okay, quiet down.
Another one. Unless it's just talking. Hopefully just not no more quizzes. I'm lazy. Fudge. The counselor will be available to you starting after school today in the nurse's office. Dr. Marky will only be posted here through November, so be sure to speak to him soon if you feel the need. For the majority of you, it's your choice whether or not to see him, but there are a few students I'll speak with later. The school decided visits to Dr. Maruki will be mandatory for these individuals. Yo, you guys gonna go for it? What, the counseling? It sounds kinda like we're being forced to. I told Maruki I'd do it, but I don't know. If I'm really into the idea, you know. Let's do it. I mean, there's no harm. Not like we're gonna go into brainwashing. Yeah. Probably better not to draw any more attention to ourselves anyway. I think I'm gonna try going today. Counseling, eh? Lady On's right. Make sure you visit him so you don't draw any attention to yourself, okay? Mm-hmm.
yes. Welcome.
Yeah, it's not a bad time. Not at all. It's always a good time, so long as I'm not listening to a student. I'm so glad you're here. Would you care for a snack?
shall we begin?
Get started. Oh, but first, just relax, alright? I'm only here to listen to you, whatever you wish. Although, I really only have one thing on my mind right now. Anyway. Yes, I'd say that makes perfect sense. But don't force yourself into talking with me. You could just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted. No, it's alright. No, it's alright. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyway. This is if you're willing to listen to the super long story. I absolutely am. Take all the time you need. I see. That's a horrible thing to do to someone. Yes, that's why I want to get even with him for Shiho. And at first I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate Shiho is going to put herself through. But later I realized that wasn't right. If he did take his life, it wouldn't undo Shiho's suffering. In fact, he'd give him just the easy way out.
Right.
Is that so? You know, you're quite the wise, level-headed young woman, Takamaki-san. Huh? I think you've got the wrong... Nope. In fact, I think you're wiser than I was for your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. It's not like I did anything special, though. If I had gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either. I see. So, what's on your mind now?
Let me think.
Right now, I'm just hoping Shiho will get better quickly. We both suffered quite a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Nah, that's a healthy outlook. You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onwards. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but...
Quite.
I definitely agree with you there. But it's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history. Yep.
Yeah.
If only, right? Everyone would be so much happier if we actually could do that. Oh, it seems I lost track of the time. We should wrap things up here today. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Oh, no. Thank you. I feel a ton better now. That's all off my chest. Now that that's all off my chest. Good to hear it. You deserve to feel free and stop by. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by anytime.
Okay, I'm gonna get
Will
going.
do. See you around. I feel like therapy is always something that is good for you, but like to have someone just to be there and listen to your problems is also like, for me, I don't think I will get into therapy anytime soon, but I know that it's a good idea too. I think it is healthy. Well, I went in for counseling, but you're going soon too, right, Bua? How'd it go? Well, it honestly wasn't as rough as I was expecting. I think you should go and give it a shot, too. Dr. Maruki's easier to talk to than you think. Okay, see you tomorrow. Didn't you have a counseling appointment? That's in the nurse's office in the practice building, right? I'll just pass the time in the area while you're done. Ah, hello. Are you here for a session as well? That's right. Is that so? Dr. Mariki is a wonderful counselor. I've actually been seeing him for a while, before he came to Shijin. Oh, I didn't know you two were acquainted. Don't go overselling me too hard, though. Yoshisawa-san, I'm really nothing special. Well, I need to get going. Please excuse me.
Alright then.
What say we get started?
Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you for coming. We made a deal. Well, I'll try to make sure it's worth the trouble.
I see.
I see. Thank you. I think I've gotten a good grasp of the situation you're in, Lysaga-kun. Well, full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown on the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. It's in the past. Did you have to force yourself to accept everything that happened? No, that doesn't seem to be it.
So,
Now that you've told me more about yourself, I think I've realized something. It seems like you've largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. I should know that's really truly impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. How to put it? You know how everyone has an internal reality? Some conception of themselves they're striving for.
for example,
Like wanting to be a model student or wanting to be loved and relied on. That kind of thing. But the idealized reality and the one in actuality are often far apart. The gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams, and not everyone can be the heroes they wish they could be. You've already been through so much that kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people into dark places. But you're standing up to it and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. Then again, maybe that's a little weird for you to hear from a guy who you just met, huh? Yeah. Sounds about right. That sounds right, yeah. Even any deflecting, not even any deflecting self-deprecation. You really are strong, Lysaga-kun.
I'm sorry.
Well, let's see. Sorry, this went on longer than I expected. Somehow, this conversation just took on a life of its own, I guess.
Say,
Hey, I've actually got one last request. Do you mind?
you know,
I'm actually doing certain research, along with my duties as a counselor. It's not quite like counseling, more like a type of psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts. What they think, how they feel.
how about it?
If I get far enough with it, I think I'll be able to help a lot of people, so I'll need more details.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I guess my point is I'd like to ask you to help with that research. All you have to do is listen to my theories and then tell me if they spark any ideas or realizations on your end. Please, any time's good for me. I can work around your schedule. And, I've got a lot of snacks too. You can have them. They're yours. Well, okay. Really? Yes, you're a lifesaver.
Well,
Let's see. I know. Maybe I could teach you some trips. What did I say? Trips. Tips. Tips for mental training. I happen to know a lot about the subject. I'm sure I can cook up a special regimen for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you can draw out your full potential.
thank you.
Okay. I guess our second deal. That's our second deal. I feel like my bond with Maruki is growing deeper. Yay. Rank up.
Alright.
Two, you can personas and accounts arcana. Gave you Detox X.
I know.
Oh, right. Would it be okay if we traded contact information? I'll contact you when I've got time, or when I need input from you. Isn't there a rule where students and teachers aren't allowed to have? Well, no, it's Japan. I think there are some places where they're okay with that. That should do it.
Now.
Now, I better do my part to repay you. Let's talk about mental training and presence. Let's see. First off, thanks to Mercury's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
Alright.
Your SP is increased by 5. Oh, and here. Never a bad time for a snack, right? Non-static gum.
Well, see you.
Thank you for your help today. I'll see you around at school. You really spent a long time talking to Maruki. Look how late it is. Well, if you think the sessions are worthwhile, you should try going again sometime. But we should definitely get some sleep for now. Tomorrow's your last day exams, right? Alright. Hello, Morgana. Last day exams, get some sleep, alright. Worrying isn't gonna do you any good. Just do what you can, okay? Yep. I never worry for exams. I'm kidding, I do, but I just like lay it off, play video games, sleep, and just ignore my problems. Life's problems, you know? It's a great feeling. Alright, let's call it a day, go to bed, sleep.
I'm so sleepy.
I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
Staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
I know that feeling. Your feeling for sure. I know that feeling.
Oh, you say that, but you probably just spent the whole night studying.
Nah, would never.
Good morning.
Yo, look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
Yeah.
Impressive, Lady Ann. You're quite different from this stupid monkey I know.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
Yeah.
What was that?
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember. Huh? Am I imagining things?
Oh, what's wrong?
What? You see a groper or something?
No, that's not it. It's nothing.
Animation. Anime.
Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
So
Fine.
confused on what's going on.
Come on.
Huh?
What guy? Oh! I'm guessing who it is. It's I forgot his name, but I'm guessing. I have a feeling. It's the artistic character from... It's the artist. Yeah. I don't even know, I forgot his name. Mikoto? Or something? Not Mikoto.
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
I can't believe it's almost an hour already.
That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
He's so spacey. But it's the next castle!
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car. So this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
I forget his name.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you?
Wait a minute.
That voice is familiar.
Be the model for my next art piece.
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
You are
Hold your
quite
horses.
shady.
Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm Madarame-sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Yusuke.
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
God,
That old guy's
Yusuke.
Madarame?
Madarame-sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too.
Fine arts.
Well then.
Was
I
a
hope
fine
to
arts
see you there
major,
tomorrow.
switching to exploring majors, switching to more other things, yada
It's
yada.
as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will.
I'm not shocked, mainly because I know a little bit since I remember playing with my friend.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
Damn.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time?
In the metaverse.
This metaverse business again? Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well?
I don't want to say.
I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
Last day exams, huh? What's wrong? You're taking a lot of time to get through these. This isn't going too well. I wouldn't expect a great score. Yeah, no more questions for my life. Finally done with exams. Counseling. I saw the volleyball guys get called in. Oh shit, I got the question wrong. I know, right? I feel like I have have to protect that teacher. Cute. After school.
It's
over.
It's over. How about you?
Man's so dead. I'm feeling confident.
You traitor!
Sorry.
Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week.
There's some
Maybe
Madarame
focus on
art in
stuff
there.
that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site.
It's no use. There ain't any useful info. Number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know. Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
Yeah.
I want sushi then, or domestic raised eel.
We don't have that much left. Oh, right! There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
No.
It's not like that.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free...
Whoops. I'm curious too.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Yes.
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Agreed.
If everyone's going.
Well, I'm pretty
It's
lame.
settled then.
I am self-deprecating too much. It should be fun.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature.
It
Let's meet
is
at the
pretty
exhibit
mature
entrance tomorrow.
for some people. You can appreciate it.
Okay.
Tomorrow we should go to the exhibit with Lady Ann. I'm curious to know if Madarame has anything to do with the name we heard in Mementos. We can't afford to be late tomorrow. We better not go out right now. Alright. So I keep thinking about that Nakanohara, what Nakanohara said. Could he have been talking about the famous artist Madarame? That sounds about right. Seconded. Great. The name really stood out to me. I mean, you guys have never heard of someone called Madarame. It's really not that common. It's really not common at all. If what we heard is true, Kitagawa-kun is studying under a corrupt teacher. You mean a teacher who treats people like tools? Kitagawa-kun's life is probably pretty terrible. We gotta go take a look. Well, sleeping time.
Hey!
It's been an hour, so I should probably end stream soon. Kinda sad that I gotta end stream so soon, but do what we gotta do, I guess. We're going to the exhibition tomorrow, right? Don't oversleep. Ichiryu say Madarame is infinite font of ideas. It's an infinite font of ideas. Huh. I read the blurb on the ticket, but it seems that this Madarame is actually an amazing artist. Some of his pieces might be worth looking at after all. Sleep. But he steals the art from his students. What is that line for? Oh, the exhibition must be opening today. It's really packed. Want to come back another time? I really want it, but it's so pricey. I should take it alone. I want to see that. Let's go together sometime.
So crowded.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, alright?
You came.
Yeah.
You really came.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors. Come now, I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw too.
Well, see you guys later.
Nervous about, I think it's
Will
nude.
Leon be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
No.
I told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
Appreciate it. Let's learn more. Let's learn about Madarame.
I guess we should do a quick pass through it once. Which way are we supposed to start?
There's
It's that old
Madarame.
man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say.
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Hey, stop pushing!
Yeah, they're getting swarmed.
There's way too
Swarmed.
many people!
I'm getting crushed!
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
Usually one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artist satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
He
You'd
seems pretty
imagine artists
polite,
would
but
be
I
difficult
also
to
feel like
approach. But he seems really friendly.
interesting.
Indeed.
Artists being difficult to approach is crazy.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece. Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Hey!
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me. But thanks to that, I remember now.
Remember what?
Well, let me get to it. It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... Anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shaq and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Maybe.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing? I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides,
I know
if we were to
there's
move on
the
the
possibility of
there's the
Persona 6.
possibility
I'm
that
like
Madarame
wondering
will
how
find
it's gonna
out.
relate to this.
Oh. Yeah.
Relate to the world now.
What do
if
you
it
think about
does
Madarame?
whatsoever.
Doesn't he seem suspicious?
Interesting. He does.
I know, right? This all fits way too well to just be a coincidence. If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info, and the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. Or off to Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
You gotta take some
We're
time.
just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Kitagawa. Kitagawa.
okay.
In any case, we need to find out if that rumor about Madarame is true. If it is, this might just be exactly what we needed.
Well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. You want to check out the TV? Do I? Okay, I guess we will check out the TV. Actually, let's talk to him first. Hi. Why did I take in this? I'm speaking old. Want me to talk to you about after the desk?
Now listen up.
Don't get in near busy places. You hear? It's not my fault if you get involved in any shady businesses. Fair. Next time on TV. Hi everyone, it's time to do some shopping. Here's what we got today. Allergy relief pack. Nah, I don't want any of this. These will be a steal. Oh wait, there's more. There's a cosmetic cure gift. A gift for anyone who seeks peace of inner mind. Nah. I don't know if I want any of these, and I don't feel like it, so no.
Hey, hey!
Apparently the phone's been ringing non-stop if we buy one. And then probably sold out before we can get it. Allergy relief, cosmetic. Cosmetic's so expensive. Nah, I'm good. It's only on sale today. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to get at least one if you really wanted. Nah, I'm good. Let's just do some cleaning up of the coffee place and be reliable.
Hey!
I'm going to think. Well, I didn't know I could do that. I forgot about that. I should do a bit of reflecting. Improving my intellect. I have no idea how far I'm going to improve my charm. I feel like I'm going to get some improve my efficiency. I have no idea how far I'm going to improve my guts. No. Okay.
Hey!
Let's do some cleaning.
Well then.
Improving kindness. Let's do it.
Oh.
Well, that's certainly appreciated. I'm going home now. Don't break anything in the store, got it?
Listen up.
Magical blank thing. Pro.
That should do it for now.
She's gonna be happy about this. Kindness now. Yeah. More kindness. Consider at the moment. We need to get our proficiency and knowledge up.
Hey!
That took longer than expected. We should go to bed once we clean and rest up. Day 16.
Okay, let's get started.
Oh, he's here. Hey, I'm Dr. Marugi. Thanks to the school, I can even talk to you outside of counseling now. I want to talk a little bit about mental health and perception. How perception can affect you. Don't worry, I don't want to stress you out or anything. Just relax and listen. I hate being sick. It sucks. Today is 16. Don't worry, I don't want to stress you out or anything. Just relax and listen. How much do you guys know about the emotional mind?
So,
See what's going on in your mind can affect your bodies pretty significantly. There's proof it can even heal you depending on your outlook. So Lusaka-kun, calling me out. What do you call the phenomenon where believing in a treatment's power is enough to improve your condition? Positive feedback, placebo effect, I believe.
This is it.
that's right.
That's correct. Because you're kind of putting something in your mind, and that's going to be what it's like a placeholder of what you want and your goal. So placebo. Some people specify that placebos don't actually have any curative properties, but even if the medicine does nothing chemically, it can affect your perception and help you feel even better. You have placebo medication in psychology, where there's a lot of experiments where people use the actual drug, or they use a placebo drug to see if how much the difference between the effects of the actual drug is compared to just the placebo. On the other hand, if you don't trust the medicine to begin with, it might make you feel even worse. We call that a nocebo? Hey, did you get that question? I wasn't even close. Maybe I should ask if I could borrow his nose.
Nice going!
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer that question. Our intellect is improving. Are we leveled up yet? Why are we knowledge up yet? That's just one example, but my point is, our mind and body are more connected than we think. So, it's important not to push yourself too hard. Remember, your mind needs time to rest too. And it's my job to help with that. So, come by to the nurse's office whenever you're feeling down. The mind affects the body, huh? You think I'll change back into a human if I believe in it hard enough? I wish. I wish if I believe in it hard enough, I become... I don't know. What do I want to become? I believe that as humans, we are all gods to a certain extent. The Madarame experiment is cool. You gotta go see it. I've been feeling pretty down lately. Maybe I should go to counseling. I never knew that art could be so explosive. Have you been to counseling yet? Huh? The Madarame exhibit, huh? When is it until?
Phantom Thieves going by train. This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know.
Yeah.
The train is the fastest way to go. Plus, we can bring pets on here.
Our cat. Cat boy.
Hey, what are you calling a pet?
Well, you're still in animal form, so what else can we call you, buddy?
Dude, be quiet! We didn't pay the pet fare.
I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be calling me Master.
Can't really call you that, sorry, because you're still a cat and you're in a train. Human invention.
Oh, kitty! Shoot. Is that your pet, mister? I heard it meowing.
It's a stuffed animal.
Yeah, it's just a toy. It meows when you press on its head.
You heard her. Press on its head.
This is ridiculous.
Meow.
Wowie! Again!
Kind of button mash. Kind of button mash is crazy, but I would do that, but nah. Press it gently.
It's so cute! I want to hear it again!
Dude, the cat's drooling.
The next stop is Shibuya. Shibuya. Doors will open on the left side.
Oh, this is our stop.
Alright.
Well, see you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Cute girl.
So, which line do we gotta transfer to?
Doesn't look like there are any stations close by to that address. If anything, this is the closest station.
What? And we gotta walk the rest of the way? What kind of phantom thief takes the train and then walks to their destination?
Stop your complaining.
It's supposedly a shack, but this is the neighborhood he lives in. As expected of a famous artist. Looks like the fastest route is to get to the station square and then go to Central Street. Let's move.
Alright. Madarame is seriously guilty. He's totally the perfect target. Alright. Shibuya. Search for the target. Check. Okay. That's going back into the train, so it is getting out trigger. Okay. Can't go to Central Street this way. You'll have to exit the train station square. That's this way. Train station square. Right here? Yep. Okay. Go to Madarame's house. Map says this way. Central Street. You sure it's this way? I don't remember seeing a house. It's supposed to be a residential area past Central Street. We'll have to walk a bit though. Let's get going.
Suguru Kamoshida, former Olympian, teacher at Shujin Academy. Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh? The human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament. Shujin Academy. Seems doubtful.
Why does it seem
Perhaps I'll
doubtful?
have someone look into it, just in case.
Is that it?
We're at the right address. The door plate does say Madarame.
You ring the bell.
That is a shack.
The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
Who is it? Sensei is currently...
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
People really do live here.
Takamaki-san. You two are here as well?
Hey.
Stop
sorry,
hating
but,
on us,
we're
bro.
here to talk about the modeling thing. There's something we gotta ask you. Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff? He's abusing people too, yeah?
Are you serious?
We read about it online.
This? Preposterous! Not only is the plagiarism impossible, but abuse? He welcomes pupils into his own home! This is no act of violence, it is charity! And I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
You might be lying about it.
That is utter rubbish. I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now. If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day!
You really think that?
Yusuke, what's the matter? I heard you yelling.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worry for their friend's safety.
Understood, Sensei.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down? Now, if you'll excuse me.
Ryuji kind of went off too quickly.
That was discourteous of me. I'm sorry. I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
Me?
I wish to pursue beauty like this. And I believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit. I implore you, seriously consider my offer. I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today. I hope that we can discuss this further another time. If you'll excuse me then.
Those two seem like nice guys, don't they?
Maybe the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
Man, right when we thought we found a new target, too.
How's the metanav?
Oh,
Hey, the app.
was it picking up our conversation? This display. It means that Madarame has a palace too, right? But why?
Madarame, plagiarism, and then shack, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
For real, though, what the hell's going on? Does an old man like him really have a palace?
It wouldn't be
The person's
surprising.
name and the location. All that's left is the what that Madarame mistakes the shack for to enter his palace.
You mean, like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
That's right. Let's try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
It's a bit sudden, though.
Why don't we start with castle?
Then what about prison? Ah, what a pain!
Bank.
Jail, warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm.
Farm.
Not a single hit.
Should we come back another time?
Asylum?
A building
Okay.
that's related to artists. If we think from
Museum?
there, what would it be?
museum.
Beginning navigation? Whoa, really?
A museum it is. My friend said this one's short, I think. I don't
Hey,
remember.
when did you activate the nav? You surprised me.
Didn't have much of a choice. I think we just happened to get it right.
What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got caught by an enemy?
Probably would have figured it out once you started walking on two legs.
Grr. So even you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it, Morgana?
Yes. In a place with minimal cognitive distortion, the differences can be subtle.
Forget that! Look! That shack is seriously some kind of museum?
Let's go check it out.
Well, fun. But we should save soon.
So extravagant.
End it for
To
today.
the point that it's gaudy. It's a museum, right?
Yes.
This is Madarame's?
Well, a palace is a world formed by a mind twisted by desire. Remember Kamoshida's castle?
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though. His exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
You got a point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
Let's try looking around. Racking our brains here won't do us any good.
Right. That aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves?
Totally. They're probably traps too, but yeah, totally.
Now that's our Joker. I feel the same.
But man, just look at that insane crowd.
Yes!
And for invitation. Ugh, are we gonna have to wait in that gigantic line? Don't be stupid. We're not going in the front door. But there's a high wall around the building.
Shall we go?
We'll have to find a way up and over it. In any case, let's get going. Turn point. Okay,
I should
let
write
me-
something.
Let me save. Yes. Finish saving. 18 hours into the game. Fun. It would have been more if I... Oh, here's how we get in. But we will do that a little bit later. I think this is a good place for us to end it here. And I would say thank you everyone for watching. It is a shorter stream than I would like to, because I actually have stuff I gotta get back to, but we'll be streaming on Monday, Wuwa, for I think 5 hours. It'll be a long stream because unless I get really bad headache or something happens where I just don't want to stream, it's like I don't know. I want to stream, so we're gonna try to do a Monday stream, wink wink, hopefully, for 5 hours on Wuwa, trying to catch up through the game. And then on Thursday, like I said in the Discord, if you guys have not checked the Discord out, it should be in the link below. Give me a second because my stomach is hurting. I will be doing Infinity Nikki on Thursday, which is gonna be fun. I hope everyone comes and joins on that because I haven't played in a while actually on my main, so I need to get back into it again. Then I think we might be doing some other streams on PlayStation because I have a PlayStation now, and I think it'll be fun to play some games on there, and you guys can watch me suffer because I don't know what games I'm gonna get to play yet. But actually, well, the games on PlayStation I'm playing right now is gonna be Infinity Nikki on Thursday, and then I have Phasmophobia on Steam, so my friends and I are planning on playing that together, but we don't know when. So I would love to stream that, and whenever that stream happens, it's gonna be popping up randomly. Completely random. So it might be any day that isn't a Tuesday or Wednesday. Tuesday or Wednesday. That is not a Tuesday or Wednesday. And then I might be doing some Marvel Rival gameplay because why not? You guys are gonna see how bad I am at the game. And maybe some Wukong because I can play on my friend's account. So yeah. Well, I hope everyone has had a nice day. I thank you all for watching. And honestly, I'm surprised. Honestly, I'm very happy to have you guys all here again, as usual. Even though it's kind of been a while and I don't stream as often as I should, but it's being busy and everything. So, yeah. I got work to do. But yeah, thank you for watching. I keep saying but yeah. Sorry. I should end the stream now. Bye bye!